More than 450 people were killed in the student-led uprising, which began in July, first against the public sector job quotas and then transformed into a wider anti-government protest. Dr. Lutfan Halata from the University of Melbourne says why the religious attacks are more likely to be driven by politics.
There are like so many different views what's happening, and it's not only that the minorities are targeted, but even people in some parts of the country, they are also experiencing different kind of attacks. So it's not probably religion. It's more kind of because of the vacuum that created since Sheikh Hasina fled, and traditionally the Hindu, they are kind of a vote bank for the ruling, like the like past Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's political party, Army League. So I think that probably has a bit of influence, but it's really hard to tell whether it's religiously motivated. I don't think it's religiously motivated because Bangladeshis are generally very tolerant to each other. But you can see that people from all these different communities, including Muslims, they are trying to protect Hindu temples, and they are kind of definitely very much not happy with the violent attackers. So they're trying to figure out who are these attackers, and they're trying to protect Hindu temples. And they are having discussion with the Hindu communities, so that they could provide them support. So they are working together, and definitely we want a harmonious community and harmonious country, and we are very much kind of try to protect everyone's rights. So it's definitely not religious issue; it's a political issue, I would say.
Still early on, Doctor, but the interim government said it's committed to resolving attacks on Hindu. How big of a test is this for the interim government, and what are the main challenges in curbing the violence and also restoring communal harmony?
The interim government definitely they are going to try to resolve these issues, but the main challenge for the interim government is it's kind of going to resolve anyway because initially the police stopped working when Hasina fled to India, but they are coming back to police station. So now we have kind of nearly 650 police stations all over the country, I think, and more than 500 police stations are active again. So they will be able to help the interim government to bring back peace and harmony. But they kind of stopped working from like since Hasina fled and now. So there was a bit of a chaos because there were no police kind of were working, and so people had to kind of step up and to help.
Well, we have more coverage on the unrest in Bangladesh on our website, CNA.Asia, including this commentary on the challenges that's facing the man who has replaced Sheikh Hasina. One observer explains how microfinance pioneer Mr. Yunus now finds himself responsible for an entire nation rather than one family business assistant. And Yunus committed with just over 80 days to the U.S. presidential election. The Democrats are buoyed by news Kamala Harris now leads Donald Trump in three crucial battleground states. Latest polls of likely voters by the U.S. and Siena College showed Vice President Harris leading her Republican rival Trump by an identical 50% to 46% margin in Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. Under the U.S. Electoral College voting system, these three Midwestern states are considered key to victory for either party. While the Harris surge helped cut short the rising important target followed the July 13 attempt on his life and the Republicans' National Convention last month. Voters said that they saw her as more intelligent than Trump and having a better temperament and governance. While the polling also showed voters keen to press Trump on the key issues of the economy and immigration. And that is where the Trump campaign has been pushing back hard. Republican U.S. Vice Presidential candidate J.D. Vance has been explaining Trump's position, and this includes the former president believing the political leadership in the U.S. President Biden gave an interview about this election pivotal to the two candidates and voter sentiment. He was saying that he left the campaign to save democracy over any party. And he was suggesting that the polls showed that Mr. Trump was going to see it through the bitter end. He thought that the internal worries in the Democratic Party would have been a real distraction to his campaign. Now, the polls when Biden was running did suggest ties in some places, but also suggested that Joe Biden trailed behind Donald Trump in that recent New York Times Siena poll. There are indications that Kamala Harris has really got momentum behind her as the presumptive Democratic candidate. And she is clearly looking to capitalize on this and push forward. Now, there are other polls that also suggest that other areas like the economy, where she may have been trailing Trump, well, she might be playing catch up there too. A Financial Times Michigan Ross poll is showing that she is narrowly ahead of Donald Trump on the number of voters who trust her handling of the economy. So even there, we are seeing Kamala Harris taking a bit of a lead in front of Donald Trump, which is clearly going to cause some worries in the Republican camp as to how they can get that momentum back in their direction in the swing states, because Kamala Harris needs those swing states in order to win the White House. And so Kamala Harris and Tim Walz are doing a tour. They've been to Nevada. They're going to really hit those swing states like Pennsylvania hard. And Joe Biden has indicated that he, as a boy from Scranton, Pennsylvania, is going to be campaigning in those sorts of states for her, and that he could hold weight. But it's going to be a close race. And you've already seen that Kamala Harris and Tim Walz are going to have to really fight back against attacks from the Republican Party. Tim Walz, only recently picked as a running mate, is having to fend off attacks that he misrepresented his time in military service. So, it's 80 days, but the road is still full of twists and turns as we see how both sides try to gain momentum and really capture those undecided voters on the road to November. Well, Tropical Storm Maria has made landfall in northern Japan. Reports said that the storm caused major transport chaos, even as it dumped a month's worth of rain in a day. Weather forecasters said more than 36 centimeters of rain fell in 24 hours to Monday morning. And this is the highest event since records began in 1978. The storm caused the cancellation of flights to the northern region, many of which connect the northeastern Hokkaido region with Tokyo and Osaka, where it is rare for storms to make landfall in Japan's northern Pacific coast. Residents are being urged to be on alert for landslides, rising and overflowing rivers, as well as flooding in low-lying areas. 6 people were killed and 10 others injured after a lightning strike caused a park pavilion to collapse in eastern China. State media reports say the incident took place in the city of Changzhou in Jiangsu province yesterday. An investigation into the pavilion collapse is being carried out. China is enduring a summer of extreme weather with heavy rains across the east and south and much of the north, sweltering in successive heat waves. Last month, torrential downpour in the northern province of Shanxi caused a highway bridge to collapse, killing close to 40 people. Scientists say climate change, exacerbated by greenhouse gas emissions, is making these types of extreme weather phenomena more frequent and more intense. Coming up next is your Asia Business Update with Henry Yin. Well, Hindenburg Research launching allegations against India's market regulator, Henry.
Well, yes, indeed, Ella. They are raising questions about the securities watchdog's relations with the Adani Group, citing a possible conflict of interest. And later, South Korea's outbound shipments climbing sharply in early August, extending gains from the last 10 months.
In the world of trade, it helps to be part of the network. Well, not just any network. UOB's network. The most extensive network in ASEAN.
Through this network, you can connect directly to my business.
And mine.
And mine.
And mine! With this network, you can source for suppliers big and small across supply chains.
And connect to sector specialists to
trade and cash position across borders on one single interface. That's what makes UOB the one bank for ASEAN. It's where the region's most extensive trade network meets a truly integrated supply chain platform. And there's just one more thing to say. Be part of ASEAN's most extensive trade network.
Even as the Philippines confronts China in the South China Sea. At home, there is a feud brewing. Marcos versus the Dutertes.
Kailan ko napakita ng isang ex-president na lahat ng press na pwede mong bubuti matapos ay binagumot sa isang incumbent president.
What is behind the rift and can it shape what happens in the South China Sea?
Parang lumalabas nito sa proxy war din, no?
Insight, Thursday on CNN.
In business, India's market regulator is asking investors to exercise due diligence before reacting to fresh allegations by a US-based short seller. Hindenburg Research has accused the head of India's market regulator of conflicts of interest relating to the Adani Group. They say SEBI's chief Madhuri Butch and her husband invested in offshore funds also used by the Indian conglomerate. The investments were allegedly made in 2015 before Butch joined SEBI. Hindenburg said this is holding the regulator back from investigating fraud charges against Adani. The couple has denied what they call baseless allegations and insinuations made in the report. Hindenburg first reported on Adani 18 months ago. They accused the conglomerate of corporate fraud and using offshore funds to evade minimum shareholder listing rules. It wiped out more than $150 billion in Adani firm's market value. Shares have since recovered. The regulator has yet to make a case against the Adani Group, but it has asked both sides for more information on suspected regulatory violations. India's opposition leader, Rahul Gandhi, has also raised questions of the regulator's relations with the conglomerate. On X, he said, the integrity of SEBI, the securities regulator entrusted with safeguarding the wealth of small retail investors, has been gravely compromised by the allegations against its chairperson. He also questioned why Butch has not resigned and alluded that Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is afraid of a parliamentary probe on the matter. The Adani conglomerate has been accused of benefiting from Mr. Modi's infrastructure push. Well, the main opposition Congress party has previously alleged close ties between the Adani Group and the ruling BJP. Both sides have denied the allegations. India's Home Affairs Minister Amit Shah last year denied claims of crony capitalism, where he said there is nothing for the BJP to hide or be afraid of regarding the conglomerate. Wobbly developer Kaisa Group gets a breather this morning. A Hong Kong court allowed an adjournment on a liquidation petition, buying the embattled Chinese developer more time. Court today concerns 2023 notes with an outstanding principal of $750 million, with a staggering $32.7 billion in total liabilities. Kaisa's debt load is among the heaviest in the industry. In an attempt to address its financial woes, Kaisa has proposed to convert some of its debt into equities, issuing new dollar-denominated notes and offloading some assets. While checking reaction of Kaisa Group shares now down by more than 5.2% at the moment. Or in broader trading, Greater China market moving on tightly, starting on a positive note earlier, but we are seeing that most of the indices like flipping into negative territory at the moment, with the Shanghai Composite Index down marginally, Shenzhen Composite Index down by similar margin as well, and in Hong Kong, the benchmark Index down by 0.04%. Its shares under pressure this morning as some equity investors are losing interest due to gloomy outlook on the Chinese economy. China picked up around 11%. South Korea's exports are closely watched as an early indicator of how global trade is performing, as it's one of the earliest developed economies in these data. With South Korean stocks gaining ground, with Kobe moving up by more than 1.1% as big cap shares recover from last week's slump. While Japan equity markets are closed today. Well, checking the Japanese yen, it's now a tad softer against the dollar in a trading. While the highly volatile market conditions seen recently may have eased, but analysts say that key threat remains. The so-called yen carrot trade. It continued unwinding could destabilize the markets further. Let's look at how this popular trading strategy has made easy money so messy. Well, the carry trade involves borrowing a currency from a place where low interest rates, in this case, the Japanese yen, and then using it to invest in assets that generate returns like US tax stocks or government bonds, which offered attractive returns in recent years. As long as the yen stays low against the dollar, you'll likely be able to pay back what you borrowed, you'll make a profit. Or the yen carry trade has been popular among investors because Japan was basically giving out free money as the gap in borrowing rates ultra low, while the US and Europe were frantically hiking rates post-pandemic. Troubles began a few weeks ago when the yen even gold in order to unwind the yen carry trades. That explains last week's bloodbath across global markets. Concerns of a possible US recession and the Fed maintaining interest rates at more than 20-year highs added to that negative sentiment. What helped Japanese central banker then sent a dovish message, attempting to calm the yen, and markets have since regained ground. But uncertainty remains. This is, after all, the biggest carry trade the world has ever seen. No one really knows the size of the yen carry trade, and it's hard to find out too, because currency transactions aren't tracked centrally on exchanges. One way is to look at is Japanese banks' foreign lending, which stands out at about $1 trillion as of March, according to the Bank of International Settlements. And some analysts believe we're only halfway through the unwinding. And that's the latest in business. Now, Ella, back to you.
Thanks, Andrew. And coming up on Asia now, negotiations for a Gaza ceasefire deal set to resume this week against the backdrop of concerns of a wider regional conflict.
Congratulations, CNA, on 25 good years. Thank you for being through the highs and lows in life with us.
This August, journey through stories of triumph and unity. Witness the resilience and passion of talented young individuals in Limitless as they overcome hardship to achieve their goals. More than just a cute face, pandas are effective diplomatic tools. Discover how China is using them for goodwill and how other countries are caring for them in Panda Club. What happens when 10 preschools interact with 10 seniors? See the results of this transformative social experiment on It Takes a Village. This August on CNA.
Our idea is very simple. We selected 6 children and 6 seniors and matched them as newborns.
你只会是什么？
对于信念和能力。
Over the course of the 10 weeks,
we want to see if these young children and seniors can really become good boys. I love you.
Wow, so do I.
When they come together, they learn to respect each other for who they are.
it fosters a deeper understanding for the elderly and the children. This is teaching the younger generation to love the elderly.
It doesn't really matter whether you're young or old, whether you are different background, treat everyone as equally. That's the most important thing.
些新的东西，我也不希望这人家把我看作是发明的。But those who dare to be different, who have made their mark in Singapore and beyond.
You're such big dreams, though. You have to change the world you're at.
Obviously, every fighter wants to win, so all you can do is to prepare yourself to win.
Now, updating this hour's top stories. A pilot has died after a helicopter crashed into a hotel rooftop in the Australian city of Cairns. While this happened, forcing the evacuation of at least 400 guests. An investigation is underway. Multiple attacks reported on the Hindu minority in Bangladesh in the wake of an uprising that unseated former Premier Sheikh Hasina. The interim government expressed its great concern over what it described as heinous attacks. And tropical storm Maria makes landfall in northern Japan, causing major clouds for heat and after dumped a month's worth of rain in a single day. Negotiations for a Gaza ceasefire deal are set to resume this week against the backdrop of simmering tensions and concerns of a wider regional conflict. Leaders of the US, Egypt, and Qatar have stepped up efforts to bring Israel and Hamas back to the negotiating table on August 15. But Hamas is now showing reluctance to join another round of talks. The group instead wants mediators to implement the truce plan presented by US President Joe Biden. The statement comes a day after one of Israel's deadliest strikes in Gaza that is reported to have killed more than 90 people. President Biden unveiled the three-stage plan, which was approved by Hamas early last month. It would begin with a 6-week complete ceasefire that would have Israeli forces withdrawing from Gaza and Hamas releasing a number of hostages. Well, phase 2 would last another 6 weeks and is aimed at bringing a permanent end to hostilities. Israeli forces would have completely withdrawn from the enclave and Hamas will release all remaining hostages, including male Israeli soldiers. Now the third war Doha, but the killing of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran last month has cast doubt on the future of a ceasefire deal as Iran vows to retaliate. Well, China has thrown its weight behind Iran, and in a phone call, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi told its Iranian counterpart that Haniyeh's killing directly undermines the ceasefire negotiation process and regional peace and stability. And now, the U.S. is deploying its guided missile submarine to the Middle East amid reports that Iran is gearing up for a large-scale attack on Israel. The U.S. also dropped an aircraft carrier in Cyprus to assist civilians in case tensions flare. The Pentagon also says Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin has ordered the Abraham Lincoln Strike Group to speed up its deployment to the region. In Stephens News, Professor of Politics and Director of Middle Eastern Studies at University of San Francisco tells us whether the U.S. is able to pressure Israel to agree to a ceasefire deal.
Proposal that was put by President Biden and the United Nations Security Council a couple months ago. Israel was ever pressing this idea that they need to actually releasing the hostages is not enough. Ironically, the Biden administration has been going on saying that if they just release the hostages, there would be a settlement and that Israel could agree to release the settlement. And clearly they have not. The United States is still being engaged in ceasefire proposals and the like, while simultaneously being the primary military and financial and diplomatic supporter of one of the two parties of the two parties. So it does come down, I think, to the Biden administration being willing to put some real pressure on Israel, including perhaps threatening to withhold military aid. The reports out of Washington are that a number of people in the administration, including the Secretary of Defense, including the head CIA director, including Vice President Kamala Harris, have been pushing Biden to crack down on Netanyahu. But there are elements in the administration, and indeed it seems to be Biden's proclivities as well, to see if they can persuade Netanyahu to eventually come around without pushing mounting any threats of withholding aid or other pressure.
Moscow has conceded that Ukrainian troops have penetrated about 25 to 30 kilometers inside its territory. Russian news agency TASS cites the defense ministry saying that soldiers engaged Kiev's forces in the Kursk region and prevented their further advance. The Ukrainian leader has called the incursion a fair response to Russian attacks across the border.
Тільки від початку цього літа і тільки з районів Курської області по нашій Сумщині було завдано майже 2000 ударів артилерії, міномети, дрони. Ми фіксуємо і кожен ракетний удар. І кожен з таких ударів заслуговує на справедливу відповідь.
A top Ukrainian official reportedly said that it is actually thousands more aiming to, quote, destabilize Russia and inflict maximum losses. Ukrainians in the Sumy region are backing the assault into Kursk. Well, Russia released footage set to show the fighting in Kursk. It claims to have repelled attacks by Ukrainian forces in armored vehicles to push deeper into Russian territory. And this residential building in Kursk was hit by debris from Ukrainian missiles that were shot down. Thousands of civilians on both sides of the border have been evacuated due to the fighting, some getting caught in the crossfire.
Речку бегом закрывать и переставлять. И помчались известно куда. Мы выбежали, а куда? Что делать? И по улице мечать, с ходами бомбу делать.
Meantime, Moscow targeted Ukrainian capital. President Zelensky saying a North Korean missile was likely used in the airstrike, which killed a man and his 4-year-old son. The conflict threatens to spill over into Belarus. Belarusian government claims Ukraine drones entered its airspace in the course of the Kursk offensive. It has deployed tanks to the border with Ukraine with views of combat readiness. Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko warned Kyiv any provocation will not go unanswered. Well, in the UK, the first of the funerals for 3 girls killed during a Taylor Swift-themed dance class in Southport has been held. Hundreds gathered to honor 9-year-old Ellie da Silva of Brea, and members of the public lined the street as the funeral procession arrived. Her parents described Alice as a perfect dream child who loved animals and moved through the world with confidence and empathy. The family also shared the final photograph that they took of Alice before her death.
She had been famous, no human church. You were taken away from us too soon, and we often ask why. Why here? Why us? Why you? We wonder if you ever thought of us, called for us. We wonder if you felt any pain. We hope not, my darling.
Well, Alice was one of 3 children who died with misinformation about the perpetrator, sparking days of riots across the UK and convulsed Britain. The victim's parents has appealed for an end to the violence that has seen hundreds arrested and charged, and migrant communities left in fear over further riots.
You have shown great courage in asking me to be here today, to speak, to give a message from you, Alice's family, to say that you do not want there to be any more violence on the streets of the United Kingdom in the name of your daughter. I'm ashamed and I'm so sorry that you had to even consider this in the planning of the funeral of your beautiful daughter Alice.
Well, planned far-right rallies did not materialize over the weekend, and authorities warned rioters could end up with 10-year prison sentences. We have more coverage of the story on our website, cna.asia, including on the anti-racism demonstrations which took place across the UK to protest recent rioting. And the unrest has has also led to Sri Lanka raising security concerns over their cricket tour that begins next week in England, with fears